Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and even the occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. That way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice. Whenever I announce giveaways, there is one going on right now and you can find out more over on the community tab, and whenever I go live, which is usually on the 8th of every month. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have a special limited edition box from Fruit for Thought. Now, Fruit for Thought is also a monthly subscription that's only $39.95 per month plus $5.95 in shipping. And on that monthly subscription, if you use the code Noelle10, you can save 10% on your first box. But she also occasionally does these limited edition boxes, which are usually around $79.95. This is the fall box. She currently has the Winterberry special limited edition box. I think there are still a few more of those available, so you might want to scoop those up. Sounds like a great theme and they are always a fantastic value. Really nice way of doing some gift shopping ahead of time because you can keep a few things for yourself. You can definitely gift some of the items to other friends and family, and then you can maybe have your separate monthly subscription as well. But these limited edition boxes are not only a great value, they're a great way to get your hands on some beautiful items but without that subscription commitment. So this was sent to me for review by the amazing Pam, and it came in this nice big box. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see what we have got for our fall limited edition box. I think that the theme was pumpkin spice, which you guys know I do like a pumpkin spice latte, don't get me wrong. I just sometimes can't do the super sweet scents in like home fragrance form. So this is what it looks like inside. So it kind of looks like just a giant version of the monthly subscription with that cute tissue paper. And then we'll get inside and see if we can find our card. There's usually a little card that gives us all of the information. And in case you haven't seen Fruit for Thought on my channel before, but I've been opening it for a while now, she basically does a different theme every month or for these limited edition boxes that's based around a food or a flavor, maybe a combination of a couple of them. So right now I finally got that open and this is what it looks like inside. So you can see everything is tucked in there quite nicely. So indeed, this is the limited edition everything pumpkin spice box. So it says, "Happy fall, my favorite time of year. We're sending you an extra special limited edition box full of cozy, scented, flavored gifts and treats. We've left the theme broad open because it's too hard to narrow down because there's so many great things about fall, right?" So it does say, it's talking about the October pumpkin cheesecake box. I believe that is sold out. I think you can still get on the November caramel pear box, which does that not sound so amazing, you guys? So definitely check it out. She does a lot of posts over on Instagram. Sometimes there's a spoiler or two. And then this is what it looks like on the back. She just kind of lists all of the items. No retail values, but usually she does include the Instagram handle of the company if you want to check them out as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out this little guy on the top. I thought I was going to pull out that piece of fabric, but it looks like it's tucked underneath everything else, so maybe I will save that. So the first thing I see is by Molly and You. It's a muffin, a single muffin mix. I love these. You like put them in a mug and usually you just put them in the microwave with some water. It's caramel, apple, cinnamon. Oh my gosh, you guys, that sounds so good. Caramel and cinnamon drenched apples in vanilla cake. Super delicious little treat for the afternoon, especially when it's a little bit cold. Maybe you're gonna sit down and finally read that book. That's like my dream these days, you guys, to actually read one of the books that I have waiting for me. So serving size, 1, 300 calories, not too bad, a little bit indulgent, but still delicious. So let me see if I can find this here somewhere. So caramel and cinnamon drenched apples and vanilla cake by Molly and You. Just add water, stir, and microwave to make a delicious single muffin. Sounds awesome. And if you want, you can be fancy and add whipped cream like they did there on the front. All right, now here is the little dude that I was like looking at and I was super excited to get to. It's a little gnome. Look how cute he is. His hat got a little bit crunched. I think it's got some like wire in it though, so you can actually kind of fold it over if you want to. So I'll probably like iron his hat and then I'll fold it. That's like just how I am. I'm a little OCD like that. But look at his little nose. It's so sweet. And then he's kind of got like a beanbag butt, so he's gonna sit on your shelf really nicely. Now you guys know I like usually try to keep my house very like minimalist, clean, aesthetic, and then then every once in a while, I love a little like cuteness. So I'm super excited about this little gnome. He's so sweet. It says, your darling gnome is right on trend. Handmade, dressed in fall colors by Kate M. Shop. So it's an Etsy shop. I love this. Look at his little hat. It's wiggling. He might make an appearance here in the background one of these days. All right. So the other great thing about this box, whether it's the subscription or these limited editions, is there is a good mixture of fun items for the home or your kitchen or accessories, but then there's also lots of edible treats too. So skinny syrups. Ooh, pumpkin caramel. So it looks like you could make like a sweet cocktail or add this to some other delicious drink, maybe for even your coffee to kind of like fall it up. So let's see if I can find this on here. I'm sure it's on here somewhere. So pumpkin season is finally here, so use Skinny Mix's guilt-free syrup to flavor coffee, dessert, oatmeal, ooh, good idea, or just about anything. 0 calories, keto-friendly. You'll receive one of 3 flavors, pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkin spice, or pumpkin caramel. So I am super into getting pumpkin caramel because I feel like that can go with so many different things. Awesome. I'm super into that. This is something I've gotten in other boxes and it's not going to last long, so get a good look. This is from Fatty Sundays. These pretzels, you guys, are so good, and it is so sad that there's only like 3 in there. So sweet and salty. Let's see. Again, serving size is just the whole box, which is good to know, and it is 120 calories. So if you're like really disciplined, you could just have 1 pretzel a day for just 40 calories. So it says Fatty Sundays cinnamon sugar pretzels will give you the fall festival feels, made with milk chocolate, dusty brown cinnamon, and shimmery sugar. So delicious. They're so good. I love salty and sweet together. It's like one of my favorite combinations. So that's like why I like breakfast food, because I'll like having, you know, my bacon along with my pancakes and syrup. This says Grandma's pumpkin pie. So I'm thinking it's a candle, and you guys know how I love me a candle. Very cute. So let me see if I can find this one. It says notes of pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla are reminiscent of Grandma's pumpkin pie, made in small batches with 100% soy wax by Angela Rose Studios. And then she also gave them a coupon code for subscribers. So ooh, so this is one of those scents, you guys, where like I love it. It smells so good, but it is a little bit sweet. So it's kind of good that it comes in this small container because I won't be able to burn it for like a super long time. I can kind of let it burn for maybe an hour and really fill the house with a nice aroma. And then so that I don't get a headache, I have to give it a little rest. But you know, that just makes the candle last longer. So it's not a terrible thing. And it's also one of those things that people love to receive as a gift. So I do have some giveaways going on, just hint, hint. Ooh, these are so good, you guys. Now this is one of those things that's like pretty hard to like make look good in a photo, so I'm always looking at the packaging. It's like a weird thing that I do now. This is a moon pie, you guys. Have you guys had a moon pie lately? I love getting like kind of retro like snacks and desserts in a box. It's like one of my favorite things. So let me see. Moon pies are the perfect childhood food memory. These are taken a step further with a nod to one of the hottest seasonal flavors, twice as nice with twice the marshmallow, graham crackers, and rich pumpkin spice icing. Oh, with a nod. It says not, but it's with a nod to one of the seasonal flavors, which is pumpkin spice. So it's a pumpkin spice moon pie. I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but I will certainly try it. I will be brave enough to try that. All right, you guys, we got a nice big bag of Gary Poppins. I've never heard of that brand. That's pretty funny. Gary Poppins popcorn in caramel pumpkin spice. So she's like, I kept the theme wide open, but like at the same time, it's pretty on theme. So let's see what this is. Enjoy yummy caramel pumpkin spice popcorn, handcrafted, one in small batch at a time. Eat Gary Poppins is the handle if you guys want to find them over on Instagram. So nice big bag. It says, it does say there's 6 servings in this bag, which is probably about half true, maybe 3, and there are 110 calories. But that's one of the great things about popcorn, you guys, is it's like a very like, you don't have to feel too guilty about it, even when it's kind of drenched in some sugar. All right, what is this? This is a little book, Easy Pumpkin Carving, Spooktacular Patterns, Tips, and Ideas. All right, so I always love carving pumpkins. But I like to get like invited to a party where everybody's doing it together because it's a really fun thing to do together. And you guys, game changer, I would say maybe like 5 years ago, probably the last time, honestly, that I carved a pumpkin, I actually went ahead and bought one of those pumpkin carving like tool sets sets that you get just like at the grocery store, not like anywhere fancy. And it was like a game changer because I'm very like detailed and I like to do all kinds of things. Like I actually printed out like a black and white version of a photograph so that I could do shading and have like the thinner versions. So I got a couple of tools that just made it so much easier to get those corners and to like, you know, like scrape off layers so it would glow through. I got really into it, in case you there's a reason that I don't do it every year because I get a little nutty about it, but I'm super into it. And I like this version too, where they just like kind of stuck stuff to the outside of the pumpkin. I have definitely done that as well, where you just paint the pumpkin with acrylic paints. One year I did Garfield, and man, that pumpkin lasted like forever. So it was kind of nice because it's one of the things that makes me super sad about carving pumpkins is how fast they mold. But I love stuff like this where there's all that like scroll work and you make it like this all over design, although you have to be careful because then you can usually see the candles shining inside. So that's kind of a fun and very like appropriate thing. So look, they have some patterns for you. So you'd probably want to like Xerox that or so that you can like paste it on there. But that's kind of cool. Ooh, I like this like Dia de los Muertos like skull. Pretty cool patterns. So let's see what it finally says about it. It says your easy pumpkin carving book offers tips and tricks to make your pumpkin carving easier, faster, and more effective, plus techniques for simple and innovative pumpkin carving. So fun. Like it's like if you've done well, like the more simple designs I feel like look the best. So, all right, finally, I've gotten to this bottom layer, and this is like huge, you guys. So it's super soft. It feels like a sweatshirt. What does that say? Oh my gourd, I love fall. Very cute. Very cute. Good pun. Yeah, it's like a sweatshirt like blanket. So it's pretty heavy weight in this like heathered gray. I wonder if it's just on the corner. So it's kind of fuzzy inside, like when you get a brand new sweatshirt. I love that, you guys. And I always like hate to wash it, but I guess you would need to wash it. So I think it's plain everywhere else, which is kind of cute. And it's just got that little guy there at the bottom. So it says, made from super comfy sweatshirt material, this Kitsch Studios Oh My Gourd I Love Fall sweatshirt throw blanket is the best way to snuggle up. Machine washable, yay, 50% cotton and 50% polyester. So that is a cute little fall home accessory. So we got our super comfy sweatshirt blanket or throw. We got our darling gnome, which is probs my favorite thing because you guys know I love cutesy stuff like this. We got our easy pumpkin carving book, which will be very helpful if I get around to carving a pumpkin. Let me know in the comments below if you're carving pumpkins this year. We got our pumpkin pie soy wax candle. Always happy to get a candle. We got our Skinny Mixes syrup, and mine came in the flavor of pumpkin caramel, which sounds delicious. I love caramel. We got our pumpkin spice moon pie, which should be interesting. We got our caramel pumpkin spice popcorn, which will be absolutely delicious, and my husband isn't super into sweet popcorn, so that is all mine, which is exciting. Sometimes I get really excited when I don't have to share. We got our Fatty Sundays cinnamon sugar pretzels, also mine. But those he won't get to have just because I'll eat them before he gets home. And then finally, we got this little like cake in a cup mix from Molly and You, which I love these things as well. So some really good edible items in this limited edition fall pumpkin spice box from Fruit for Thoughts. Definitely check out the winterberry box. I think it's going to be a good one, and maybe see if you can get in on the November caramel pear box, which I will hopefully be opening for you here on the channel as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. It would definitely help my channel out, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.